Hey everyone, how's it going? We're at the Tri-State Exotic Animal Expo, a smaller convention in West Virginia, but has a lot of interesting animals. We'll just do a quick run through of maybe some of the ones I found interesting that I could possibly add to my collection later. Because of someone, and it might not be the camera woman, I can't get any today. But yeah, at least I get to walk away with some thin mints. So we'll get that and take a look at this convention. In terms of how the expo was itself, it was actually pretty small. I saw the vendor list before I went, and I thought it was going to be much bigger. That being said, the amount of animals and the diversity of animals was pretty large. There were sugar gliders, there were pigs, there were like these different kind of cats, of course reptiles and snakes, and there's a freaking kangaroo there, so it was pretty cool, but it was very small. One of the animals I like the most, and I've seen this before, is the Asian vine snake. Now these things are very skinny and they look like vines. I really wanted one, but like I said, I couldn't pick up any. And they were feeding these anoles, which I don't even know how it eats them. Another lizard, which I really want, is the Cuban false chameleon. I've seen this on a different YouTube channel. I just think they're really neat and really cool animals. This reptile is a crested river dragon. I have never really heard of these before, but I think they look really cool, and I like the water setup, so I'll definitely keep this in mind moving forward. Now, one amphibian I was interested in is these frogs, but I'm not really sure what they are, so if you might know what these are, let me know, because I'm very interested in learning about them. Of course, I really want a cicada. I rent a place and I just don't have the room, but I just see them and I just always want them. So these were hard to walk away from, but I will get one in the future. Lastly, I've been wanting to get a leopard gecko for a while. These are my girlfriend's favorite. We haven't got one yet, but of course, these are hard to walk away from. And this will probably be my next reptile when I can get one. Now, I really haven't gotten into snakes yet. I have nothing against them. I've just been very focused on just lizards and monitors, and that's my thing so far. But there was a lot of snakes here, pretty much like every expo, very snake heavy. There's a lot of larger snakes here, though, which was very interesting. Usually just see your typical ball pythons and stuff, but here there was a lot of large snakes, and they were very interesting to see. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, there are a lot of furry creatures here, a lot of non-reptiles, non-snakes, one of them being the sugar glider. I really want one of these in the future, but I do not know much about their care. They're just very cute, very interesting, very entertaining animals, so I definitely see myself getting one in the future. They were also selling pigs there. I was happy to see the vendor mention that they get big, since they usually don't. And there's these really interesting type of cats here. I think they're called Highlander cats. I'm not really sure what their background is, but they're very expensive, kind of unique, and of course my girlfriend wanted one. There was also these sleepy puppies here. I don't know if they were for sale, but I had to throw them in. Another big aspect of this expo was birds. Now, I'm from the Northeast, so I really don't see a lot of birds at reptile conventions, but there was a lot for sale here. And I don't know if it's just the area, but I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm not really into birds, but that was something cool to see. In conclusion, the expo was pretty small, but there was a lot of different types of animals. If you're local to the area, I definitely recommend checking out. And I do think it's an up-and-coming convention, so I definitely expect more vendors to be added as time goes on. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'll be coming out with another one probably tomorrow. Have a good day.